I'm back again with another goddess makeup tutorial, and today we're going to be focusing on the myth of Cerridwen. Cerridwen is a goddess associated with the Celtic and Welsh pantheons, and the root of her name Ceru actually means cauldron in Celtic. And like the goddess herself, the cauldron actually symbolizes her transformative power of magic, wisdom, rebirth, transformation, and creative inspiration. And for all of these reasons, she's known as the patron goddess of witches and witchcraft. She's also associated with fertility, the moon, prophecy, science, and poetry. In Cerridwen's myth, she has a son named Morfran. And though her other children are beautiful, Morfran is ugly. And so she seeks to create a potion with herbs and to use her knowledge of magic to transform her ugly son Morfran into a wise man. And so she needs to have this potion to be boiled for a year and a day. She leaves her servant Gwion in charge of this, and so he must spin it, keep mixing it constantly for a year and a day. He accidentally spills 3 drops on his hand and licks it off his hand, and this empowers him with the brew's knowledge. And so he's so scared of Cerridwen's reaction that he turns himself into a rabbit. Cerridwen chases him in the form of Greyhound, and he becomes a fish and jumps into a river where she becomes an otter. She keeps following him and they keep transforming into different animals, and eventually Gwion transforms into a grain of corn, and the goddess Cerridwen eats him. The grain takes seed in her womb, and 9 months later she gives birth to Taliesin. She's unable to kill her own child, and so she instead wraps him in a leather bag and sets him out to sea. He survives and becomes a famous Welsh poet. Now, she is heavily associated with the crone because she is sort of representative of the wise old woman, and she is heavily associated with compassion and healing and a mother's love. One of the reasons I really like this myth is because it shows the power of transformation, not only in attempting to help her son to become wise in spite of his ugliness, but also because it shows that you can transform yourself literally and metaphorically, whether by wisdom or by knowledge or by power or by literally transforming your physical shape. And I think there's a lot to be said and learned from this, in that we can transform ourselves through creativity and our own sheer will. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it inspires you in your own transformation and creative inspiration. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.